show you two very simple hijab styles using a 180 by 110 centimeter long maxi shawl, alright, and in viscose material. Well, if you want to get the you know, these ruffles effect and the layers, I feel that the viscose material is usually the best, okay, for you to be able to achieve this kind of look. Alright, so yeah, two hijab styles using the maxi shawl. Fairly simple. What I use is just what I did use was just one pin at the bottom, another hijab pin for the second tutorial, and two straight pins, and that's all you need for this tutorial. Perfect for full coverage, as well as for those who love volume and a lot of detailing on their hijab style. And it's very, very secure. I guarantee you that. And if it's not, then you can pin a little more, you know, here or at the top or wherever. Otherwise, it is, yeah, you're good to go with just these few things for these two hijab styles. So do stay tuned and continue to watch, and I hope you like them. Okay, so place the maxi shawl on your head with one short side about this much, okay, and one really, really long side. Okay, so what you want to do now is to place this whole chunk here on top of your head, and we're gonna arrange them as neatly as we can on our head. Okay, so all I've done is to put the long side over my left shoulder, just so that I cover my neck while I'm doing this. Right, so we want to put this on top of our head, so let's do it. Right, and so here we are, trying to fit this as nicely as possible on our head. Okay, if you've never done this before, it takes some time for you to do it for the very first time. So don't give up if you know it's not working well for you. Just keep trying, and you will get it eventually. So it looks something like that on the head. Yes, right? Okay. So now what you want to do is to take the long side and bring it over your head. Okay, so now I'm going to take the long side and bring it over my head. So before that, you just want to fold it in about this much. Not too much, but this much is enough, okay? So I'm going to bring it around my head. Careful not to cover this part, okay? Which is what we usually do, right? We cover that part. But this time we just want to put it behind those folds that we have behind there. Okay, fine. You can just bring everything to the front. There we go. It's not so difficult. Ain't it? Ain't it? Okay. Righty then. What we want to do right now is, you see you've got this thing going on here, which is perfect, exactly what we want. You want to take this piece and then bring it underneath this folds that you have over here. Okay, so what I want to do right now is to just pin it there. Go. Now, what of this part, you might ask? So what I usually do is I just twist it a little bit. Okay, then I've got this pattern here. So what I want to do is take this piece and just pin it up right there. Okay, so that I cover this part here. Now what I want to do is to take a bit of material and just scrunch it up like that. I know I'm blocking it with my hand, forgive me. Alright, so just scrunch it up like this, and then just using a simple straight pin. Now I'm gonna just scrunch again. Not happy with that. So bring it that up here, twist this in, and I've got the folds. Bring this to the back like that, and then bring folds up here, So yeah, I've got that. Alrighty then. So you see that happening. So I'm gonna just pin this down with my straight pin, it is very challenging because I have a very small straight pin. Alright, so when I scrunch it up and pin it down, here is what I have. Okay, you've got lots of detailing going on one side and just the simple flow on the other side. Now, this style would be for those who would be comfortable, you know, going out like that with the, you know, folds at the side and all that. So if you're not comfortable and you feel that it looks weird, then this hijab tutorial is not for you, alright? You might want to try the next tutorial that I'm going to show you. So, let's move on to tutorial number 2. Alrighty, so put the maxi scarf on your head. There's no need to fold or anything. And as usual, we want to keep one very short side and one long side. Yeah, this time it's really short because you want to bring all the material from the short side over the other shoulder, like this. Okay, so you practically have just this on this side to play with and this much on the other side. You should have two ends, two pointy ends, two corners, and two corners here and here, both over the other shoulder. Okay, simple, easy peasy. Now what you want to do is to get the long side and fold it in about this much, and then you want to bring it all over your head. Okay, that's a lot of material to play with, but we love lots of material, don't we? It gives us more than enough coverage. So I want to bring this here. Now before I bring everything to the back, I want to pin this part to the center of my head. I am sure you can see that. Pin it down with a straight pin. Okay? So pin it down. Oh, it happens all the time. There we go. Right? So now this time, you want to bring the rest of the material as much as possible to the back of your head and bring it round the other shoulder. Okay? There we go. There we go. Alright, so you've got this much. Now then, you've got this ugly thing going on your head. What you want to do is to cover the pin. Remember, you're going to cover this part. Okay, so we're going to bring the material at the back to the front. I think I've done this before with the slip style shawl using the shawl from 27 Shops. I did that, so it is similar. Alright. Okay, so just about done. Right, so what I want to do now is to pin this side down just to secure it to my head. Okay, so you don't have to worry about here because you've already got this part covering your chin, your neck. Alright, so there we have it. Alright, so you notice that we've got lots of fabric here. What I want to do is to just pull this part to the back a little bit more, just so I have a, I don't know, a bit more shorter end. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, now at this point, here's where you can start your braid. So you have to take this point here and this point here. Got 2 points. And this point here, and that's when you can start your braiding. Okay, so here it goes. I'm gonna braid, braid, braid. Almost done. Alrighty, so you can see that we've got our braid done. So what I want to do is to secure it with a hijab pin. You can use a normal safety pin because then you've got a smaller one. You can use that. a problem at all. You don't have to use whatever I use, okay? So I'm just gonna pin the back and bring it down. So we've got our braid and our folds. Love, love, love. Alright, so knowing me, I like to have folds, lots of folds here and there. So what I'm gonna do is to just, got lots of material still at the back, see? So I'm gonna bring it up to get my folds. Just bring it to the front and there you have it. So if you feel that, you know, you're not really happy with the bag, you can bring it to the front. So you've got so much more coverage. Okay. Then you have this. Alright, so with this you have full chest coverage, I think more than enough. And with your braids and you know the folds at the top, it basically looks like this. Can you see it? Voila! So easy peasy. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed the 2 hijab tutorials that I shared with you today. Also, before I leave, just want to thank all those who have been showing me their awesome support, either by subscribing or commenting or, you know, giving me good advice and suggestions on the side. So I just hope that, you know, you will continue to give me your utmost support. If you like what you see, do subscribe to my channel at Jaslina Yassin, or you can also add me on Facebook, which is www.facebook.com/JaslinaYassin.MummyJas. I know that's a very long one, hence I have put it in the description below, okay? You can also find some of my pictures on Instagram. That's where I also update my videos, so you can find out if I've got new videos coming up on my channel through my Instagram username MummyJas, MummyJas. I don't know why I have to spell all the time, but yes, that's MummyJas for you. Thank you so much everybody, and I hope to see you in my next video, inshallah. Assalamualaikum.